I'm not attending tomorrow. No, AJ does.
Welcome to Raleigh, North Carolina, and the Wolfpack is gathering and starting to howl right part of Fenway Stadium as they are ready to see NC State
Don't
go to
even
work.
blame that claim.
We've got a
What?
sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for
Oh.
this game. As we'll see a squad from the
Dude, despite me
AAC,
throwing that horrible
Florida
interception,
Atlantic Owls, taking on a team
this
from
was
the
actually
ACC, the NC State
bullshit.
Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Riley's seen it with his own 2 eyes. I'm taking a break from this game for a while. I'm done.
Florida Atlantic about to put toe to leather and get this thing started.
How is that possible every game?
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He's able to work his way across the 25 to the 26 before going out of bounds.
Like, I don't understand how much advantage an individual can have.
Line gets set, first down. To the air, it's Bailey. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. Bust through behind his pad. Running toward the tape. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
Hold on.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Now on first down from the 40. He's going to pass. That's caught. It's Concepcion. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Out of the gun to give to the back. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many.
This guy's still going.
Got to get more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Oh, wow. Good play.
Give him 6.
Somebody's on the other side sitting on Ben's shoulders, just helping him win the game.
Talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Tucker. Gets it across the 20 to the 21 and not quite.
Braden, I apologize for talking shit every time you lose to Ben.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here. as
Like,
they're
I
trying to
can't
get
do it
this
anymore.
defense off to a good start. They'll give it to the back. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing in this one.
To the air. It's Fancher. Pocket starts to
Paralyzation. Okay, yeah. I'm not going another left-handed quarterback.
bringing it back. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Wolfpack! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Do I pull from half right now? Yes or no? Oh, yikes. It's a 10 overall difference, but it's fine, I guess. This guy. 67 overall, Tyreek Starks. Yeah.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Maybe if he could have eluded just one or two more guys, it would have been
All right, let's lock in now.
The Florida Atlantic
Yeah.
offense will return to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate.
Not much.
For this unit, they've been slow and struggling.
He did get
They
killed.
need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Gonna take a shot. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Man, what a break on the football. He read that the whole way. He just couldn't finish it. You know he saw the end zone. He saw the grass in front of him to break on that.
Lupo!
To the house,
Oh, that's a good punt.
missed opportunity.
What a punt. Holy fuck.
First things first, Ben, it's a 58-yard.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
It's really important
At
for
some
them
point,
moving
I
forward,
thought
too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got to be searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this.
Oh my
Their
God.
defense's heads are going to be spinning all over.
Anyways, Ben scores a touchdown because he ran it
Now
into his
second and
QB.
10.
What's new? So now the score is 10-0.
Wide receiver now comes in motion.
So now the score is
Off the play
10-7.
fake.
I'm about to kick the field
Throws to
goal.
the
I'm about to
wideout.
kick the field goal. I have no
And the
10 minutes
pass.
left. I'm asking Ben and Riley, how do I kick a field goal?
And
How do I
they'll
kick a field
close
goal
in
with 8
on it
seconds
after a
left?
good
These
return on
fuckers
the
are not
interception.
telling me. Despite a nigga who doesn't know how to kick a
Tough
field goal,
position
they're
when
not
you're
telling
backed
me.
up
Good
inside your own
sportsmanship. I
20
could have tied the game at
trying to come
10-10,
out,
but
and you're a
none
defense
of them
and you
are
can
telling me how to
force a
kick a field
turnover,
goal.
and you already
Okay, so
set your
halftime
offense up
happened.
in
It's
scoring
10-7.
position. They are
Ben
going
gets
to be
another
extremely
touchdown.
happy, and
He
that
makes
offensive
it.
coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
He missed the field goal, so it was like 16-7. And on that blocked field goal, I got a 2-point conversion. I returned it, so I got 2 points, and now it's 9-16. Next thing you know, Ben kicks it. I get a punt return. I come back, it's 16-16. I'm back in this game after Ben's fucker
Quick
in the
pass
first
on the
half.
fly motion. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to
You
just
missed you
that counts as
you missed a little few details there, buddy.
After the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead.
They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit.
Oh my god.
Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights.
Like the arrow looks like it's so much more wider than it
But
is.
nothing changes.
I shut up, Ben. I shut up, Ben. He's kicking another
North Carolina
50-yard
State
field
has
goal.
it back in the
He's
offense
kicking
headed
another
to the field.
50-yard field goal.
Boy, they hope this next
I
drive
put my
is more
controller down.
productive
I'm putting my
after
controller
throwing a
down.
pick
Like, you know
last
what?
time, Jesse.
I'm not gonna touch
much of
But he threw a crossbody interception.
Ben kicks a 58 field goal. My player runs in the Ben's kicker.
Yeah, and some people
Keep
do
in
that
mind, my
better than others,
controller
but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the
squat down,
going,
my
help
hands
around
are
him a
not
little
even on
bit
the
with
stick.
assist.
And then I had to play some life-saving defense. Life-saving defense, right? Life-saving defense. He tried to go for 3 points. He missed. He missed. HLS, I'm back in it, man. I'm back in it, right? I'm back in it. Right? I shut him down. And then this
Back
is
to
where
pass,
I actually
it's Bailey.
I threw a cross-body pass, interception.
Looking to scramble.
Complete.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
10 seconds or less.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set in the sticks, understand that.
How about this? A
I
fake.
forgot the most important part in the second half.
And he's got it. Got to get to the sticks.
He punted it.
And he makes the tackle, but not before the first down is picked up and the gamble pays off. Wolfpack will have 1st and 10.
This is what happened, by the way.
They're going to throw it again.
Okay, now that that's over,
It's Collins. And they'll stop him just
I-
short of the first down, just inches
yeah,
away
but
from
he
moving.
threw that game.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from
Well,
49.
the pun was funny.
They'll try to pick up the first 3 here. They're bringing heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't do it. It's incomplete.
I don't know what he did. I punted him the ball, and then his player like ran next to the ball.
Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
They'll try to pick up the first. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
4th and inches, just trusting your offensive line. They're able to get just enough movement at the point of attack to keep this drive going.
To the air on 1st down.
Oh,
Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down.
Oh, Kevin
to
Concepcion.
26.
Guys, how many first downs is that?
Fuck this guy, Ben. Fuck this guy, Ben. Fuck this guy. Logan, I know you didn't listen to any of my voice
And this
messages,
will
but
be
it's okay.
incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Did you actually?
That was a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his
No,
footwork
no,
wasn't
you know
very
what?
good and
You know what?
the pass wasn't where he wanted to
I
go.
have a witness. I have a witness.
Complete to the right.
You know what? You know what? For
Yeah, he did. He did.
Riley, how bullshit was that fucking game?
Comeback routes, man. The timing has got to be so good
Hey,
between the
yes,
two of them.
I'm-
because you
no,
know the
I'm-
ball's
no,
gonna
no, no,
get
no,
there
completely.
on time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked.
Thank you. That's
That
all I
time,
need to hear.
really nice
That's all I
job
need to
getting
hear.
it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
Yeah, no, highly agree. Highly agree. Highly agree, Riley. Highly agree. Highly agree.
On 2nd and
Dude,
goal,
I
he
don't
gets
know if
another
it's
chance.
Jesus. I don't know if it's fucking Sault Ste. Marie. I don't know if it's a...
Down Wolfpack.
no.
I don't know if Ben prays to Osama bin
There
Laden.
into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often.
We've noticed that you're having a tough game. Seems like we've matched you with an opponent above your skill range. Do you wish to concede early? No.
You know what? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to Grand Bend. I'm going to Grand Bend this
In
week.
the end zone, near the goal line, you
You know, I'm getting a breath of fresh air. Then the week after, I have some CPR and first aid. And then after that, hopefully I'll be refreshed. Hopefully I'll be ready. And then maybe I come back to the game. I don't know, man. I don't know how. Like, I'm getting cancer just playing this guy, Ben. I can't take it anymore, man. I can't take it anymore. This is hurtful. Riley, I hope you're the only one who could beat Ben right now, and I don't know why. Maybe it's because you're new and your spirits haven't passed the spirits on you
Yeah,
yet.
and these are the weeks
So-
that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half. And it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to get
Cuckoo, are we talking about what's happening though with my offense?
He can move. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback
Yeah, I know.
runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off.
I was just feeling my luck with Florida teams.
Good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
Oh my God, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
It's worse, the ball's loose. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up? Touchdown, North Carolina! The defense takes matters into their own hands. That ball was squirting around on the field, finally corralled by the defense, and they turn it into 6.
And it's so hard defensively. Do I jump on it and make sure I get it, or do I scoop it up and try to make the big play? He chose to scoop it up, and it pays off, makes the big play, gets the touchdown.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive.
On the double.
Using his legs, it's Campbell. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong. And I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they
Jesus
don't
Christ.
admit to those big boys.
Oh, I fucking hate church
They
people.
connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. Looking to pass, it's Starks. He unleashes a long one. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. Trying to take it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the...
No, I don't quit. Let's go to the other 67.
And that's why as quarterbacks you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers, because these defenders, they're watching you. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he took it off.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score.
Just destroying his way through the field. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella.
Who?
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down.
Oh.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his
Arc
eyes
survival
down the
evolved.
field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
On the option.
Oh.
And the ball is free on the pitch. He picks it up, still on his feet. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
But one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. He cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump.
And you're
on
gonna
top.
convert it.
Finds space on the right. Touchdown, NC State! And they take it in for 6 more points. These guys wanted to make a statement. Statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop them. Oh, don't run the score up. Well, do something about it. The defense has to
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Obviously, they're not willing to do that, so just keep running plays and keep scoring.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man,
He's going to sleep, nigga.
Wide
He's in
receiver
bed.
coming
He's
across
in bed when he
motion.
sent that snap.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film,
It's baseball.
anticipating, they knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways. They were gonna try to get him involved. Defense on the same page.
Just jizzed a little.
I love it.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they
I love
can't
jizzing a little.
convert on third down.
Nigga, what else is there to lose here, dog?
The downside is you could blow the game going for it inside your own 30. On fourth down, looking for the completion.
Oh!
He's got it, they convert.
Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on.
He's knocked down immediately, but not before
Let's hurry up
he
here.
moves the chains. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Fast motion from the offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided. And
The sweep!
something to feel good about going into halftime. They ran it on first down, now on second. He'll just keep slinging it. Makes the catch. It's Tucker.
Good shit, Tucker.
Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
Man, this offense, they needed that one in the worst way, right? They're getting blown out in this game so far, and as we get close to halftime, they've got to be able to put a good drive together. They've got to be able to come away with a touchdown here.
Got a lot of running room. The tag. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively,
Kason Wiseman, man, you're the dog for FAU next year.
the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just gotta get him.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic.
A nice job by this offense. Put the
CJ Campbell Jr.
And now listen, it's not even halftime yet, so keep fighting. Going to halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. North Carolina State has it back in the offense.
Here we go, baby. Here we go.
heading to the field.
Here we go.
They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout
No.
punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great first half.
Nah, man, you're chilling. You got this game.
I'm not scared with the lead when I got the football in.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You can see the quarterback's body language. He wants to go. He wants to go tempo. He wants to take shots. They're trying to light this scoreboard up.
He'll take the deep shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Fires to the wideout. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete.
It's fake punt. It's fake punt. It's fake punt.
The country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming, so I can.
He does it all the
have
time.
success.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
You're so slow. You're so slow. You're so slow. Okay.
And he makes the catch inside the 20. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion
Wyatt Sullivan,
before the
Wyatt
defense
Bizarre.
brings him down. After that huge play right back at him on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. From the red zone, looking for a receiver.
I threw it. I literally hit the fucking throwaway button, and he just didn't do it.
Sack at the 20.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on 1st down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a 2nd down and long, putting them in a great position to be successful.
Unleashes one deep. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
Wyatt Sullivan, Bizarre.
Spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line.
Oh, they want me to go for it now.
Just
Before they didn't, now they do.
ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf.
No, you don't.
Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this 2nd half we keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
And the extra point is good. They still trail 35-14. You get that touchdown right before the half.
No more pictures.
The last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. One more play.
He could have
before the teams
squeezed
head to
it.
the locker room. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. And that'll do it. Here in the 2nd quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio. NC State will kick off to start things here in the 2nd half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Oh my goodness. I almost just gooned to that thought.
Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive.
Hey, she's bad, Cuckoo.
They come into this 3rd quarter with a lot
Ariana
of work
Elwood.
they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going.
That don't matter.
I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical
Yes. Yeah.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies,
Tails.
300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them and they forced the incompletion.
No.
Drops to throw. That's reeled in. It's Tucker. And he
What was I doing that for?
6-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
To break up with your girlfriend, heads or tails?
Not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, and those types
Leave it
of
up to a
routes,
fucking
they
coin
say
toss?
If you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. We like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver.
Be funny.
The receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender.
And the ball is caught. He's inside.
Wyatt Sullivan.
There he goes to the right. Touchdown,
Wyatt Bizarre.
Florida Atlantic. It's all over.
Oh, I got his ass.
Tight ends do so much. They block like crazy. All over the place. And when you got a guy that
What?
can do this, it's just the cherry on top of the sundae, making big plays, going half the field plus to get the big touchdown.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he and the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. Kicking team's got it.
You just can't have that happen on your team. You know, if you lose the football now, you're giving the other offense the ball back deep in your own end. Simply can't happen.
The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make
Do you like it? 'Cause I love it.
pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll
So do I.
surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it.
Yeah, this guy's fucking
This
crazy.
offense looked comfortable on his last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what
Did
just
what?
happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier.
Touchdown, Owls! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he
Okay.
can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Lining up to add another.
Oh yeah, I do.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point.
He was up
closer.
35-0.
They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Wide receiver shows motion. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Forced out of the pocket.
Oh. He's faster.
On the move at the 30. He's run out of bounds, but a big
Is he still in the
play on
game?
that one, and it'll be a first down.
I didn't know
Here's this
that.
offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll put the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
There you go.
Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
Because he's
Now
hurt.
on second down. Dropping back, it's McCall. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
Keeps looking downfield. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
And the quarterback's in the
You're not kicking a
pocket.
field goal?
Decides to take off and scramble and just couldn't get to the
That's
first
easy
down
work.
marker. You could tell he wanted to pass the football. Maybe it wasn't there. Maybe he scrambled a little bit too soon. But usually when you take off, you better know you're going to get close to that first down marker and get it.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, fresh.
Oh, Jerry!
Oh, now it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. He's inside the 40. At the 20.
Oh my goodness, what a comeback for the boys.
Touchdown, Owls. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone. Your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
He's in it, he's watching it.
From inside his own 15, looking for room.
I said, well, I got the little notification.
Put a stop to that return. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. That last pick six after a drive like that, David can swing, going deep.
There you go.
And he's got it inside the 35. NC State going up tempo.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. When you look at the design of a draw play, you don't often see it going to the outside, and I'm not sure he had much of a choice there.
The running back couldn't find a hole. The defense wasn't full. Listen, when you do see a draw as a defensive lineman, you don't bite. You don't run up the field. You don't rush the passer like they want you to. You sit there and play run for a second. Good job by that defensive line not running themselves out of the play.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback.
Fake field goal.
The break on the ball, force the incompletion.
What the hell?
Good. And after the missed field goal, guys,
You think so? Bro sent it to another fucking universe.
Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on.
He's going for a big play downfield. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. Got a good one going here. All tied up in the 3rd. It's 2nd and 10.
You guys got Georgie's in the end. Oh, that's not the play I wanted.
Back up top. Moving out of the pocket. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Almost had the pick.
I love how I chose inside zone too.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback.
I know.
To his right, extend the play, and he tried to take a shot deep down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
Thank you.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working, and here we are.
See if we can get another AJ Dez punt here.
Rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
4th down,
Same area.
punt team sends it the
Oh, I wish he muffed
other way.
it.
He's got great speed.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Scanning the field, it's McCall. Throws to the wideout.
There you go.
On target to the left. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Now he's going to break the pocket. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the 1st down.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the 1st down. Just so hard to defend.
There you go.
Touchdown, Wolfpack! And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
This quarterback makes very good decisions, not just when it comes to throwing the football, but in the
No.
option game as
I'm gonna fucking run it every time if it's fucking open.
Knowing when to pitch it or when to keep
Yeah.
it yourself. He showed you that there.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Yeah. If I see green grass ahead, I'm gonna take the green grass ahead.
The offense will try to put together a drive. The last time we saw
I hit this
offense, we had to
button.
look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs, get some positive momentum.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
He wants to go deep. Brings it down on the right side. Off he goes. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel
What a
uncomfortable.
tie
Right
fucking
now,
game. What a
it's
game.
just like,
What a game.
you're
What a game, Riley.
Yeah, that's easy.
GG's either way, man.
Read your mail. You better change the address, do something.
Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He'll go out of bounds at the 27-yard line, just couldn't quite shake free. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Off play action on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he picks up the 1st down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. Perfect play at the perfect time right there.
It falls incomplete. How about the trickeration on 1st down that just goes awry? Wide out in motion. And back to the air on 2nd down. Moving away from pressure. Pulls it in. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Got it behind the line. It's Waters. The offense coughs it up, and they were on the move. That is a serendipitous turn of events with the fumble going out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. You want to talk about heart?
0.
When that ball was on the ground, the offense recovered its own fumble. And they
Fuck you, man.
in the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. A 3rd down try for the offense. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Wants to throw on 3rd. He's moving out of the pocket. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. And the offense is so close to the go-ahead score, they can smell it here in the 4th quarter. Looking downfield, it's McCall. Swings it out to the flat. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Takes a hit as he fires. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB scrambling.
The tensions in Israel and Iran are better than Raiden's relationship. That was a good one yesterday, Geronimo.
3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Might be looking to run. He caught it. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1.
I'm doing it, damn it.
Interesting decision here for the head coach. Do you just kick the field goal and guarantee yourself the lead, or do you go for the touchdown?
Oh, QB sneak?
Try to create a little bit of separation between yourself and your opponent here in the 4th quarter.
Didn't work that time.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
Hey, he looks short of that play, and the quarterback sneak is such an easy play, and you trust it because the quarterback gets the ball right away, but that defensive line was having none of it. Failed 4th down. Big-time stop for this defense.
They're going to throw it to start the drive.
Oh.
And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy. You can see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Thrust that arm out. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until
Oh my god.
Yeah, and way to be creative. Way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly. Get
Oh
some
my
speed
god.
inside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
trying to find his man on first down.
Why would you do something like that?
Pulls it in on the right. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Yeah, he's my third string quarterback that's balling out. Yep. Well, my starter's a left-handed one, so I benched his ass immediately. And then the fucking second guy wasn't doing shit for me, but this guy, he's tough.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. The give to the tailback. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Why did you break your chair, dude? That sounded like his controller, did not sound like his chair.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. But the snapping the football, everybody being on this crowd really affecting the football game.
Go to reliable inside zone.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground here. The Owls get enough to move the chains.
That is how it's done on third down and short. And no doubt about it, an easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense.
No!
Easily pick that up.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this third and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Oh, look out! Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
What a great game, tied late in the ball game. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score is tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Sending the offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think we got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash.
Ooh, good play.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Buying some time. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted.
When you're down late in the game, you got to make plays. It's really tough not to force the football.
This might be the greatest comeback in college football history.
A huge interception.
On first down, here comes this offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. got a man. It's Campbell.
Well, they're able to get the completion right now.
I saw his linebacker just making a fucking beeline for my ass.
Yeah, defensively, take your time getting off piles, make that clock, get your defense really, really quickly, and make sure you don't give up any big plays by not being organized.
They want that clock to run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And he got nowhere, but now it's decision time. It's third down. Listen, if I go get this first down, there's a good chance this ball game's over. The clock's going to run out. So how aggressive do I want to be
There we
on
go.
this third down?
Well, I want to be aggressive.
Stupid stadium pulse.
You could tell in these last couple of plays, they've been selling out, putting a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage.
This is a crazy formation.
Trying to run the football, trying to bleed the clock. Now, I'd get after this quarterback. I'd be anticipating throw here.
Wyatt Bezaire Sullivan, baby.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. Another critical third down here in the fourth quarter. Surprise, surprise. Guess who they go to? That guy.
He'll come out throwing on first down, using his feet to buy time. He wants it all. Got it. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
No! Oh, he's gone too. That's 2 rage quits tonight.